Welcome the Taoiseach's very positive message in his detailed presentation. I believe that the Shared Island strategies, Shared Island initiative, will build on the benefits that this island have already received from the Good Friday Agreement, but very importantly, it can harness the potential of the Good Friday Agreement as well. It's not just a strategy, but it's a strategy underpinned by very, very substantial public funding. There's 3.5 billion committed in the National Development Plan for all island development up to 2030. You talk of at least 1 billion this decade for the Shared Island Initiative. That's fabulous funding that can do so much across all sectors in our society. And I believe that what you've outlined is not just ambitious, but realisable projects as well. I very much welcome the fact that you're funding local authorities. In our engagement with your officials previously, we spoke about the great corporate knowledge and know-how that there is in local authorities in the border region, and that you're going to harness that as well. Also, you mentioned about Coelbrew and Iddikish at higher education level. I discussed with you previously the potential there in for the development of a more structured cooperation on all-Ireland basis in the provision of further education. I mentioned to you the potential for Cavan Institute, say, with our neighbouring college in Enniskillen, South West College. I believe that we need a strategy in regard to further education, because as we know, many of the people who may have underachieved at younger stages in life go through the route in progressing through further education on to getting third-level degrees and even higher qualifications as well. And I think further education is hugely important in dealing with disadvantage and also in dealing with the skills deficits and skills gaps that there are in some areas as well. You mentioned as well about the research hubs. I think enterprise and commerce since 1998 in our island, they have gone ahead and done so much on an all-Ireland basis. In our own region, some colleagues here will realise it, say Cavan, Monaghan, Fermanagh, South Tyrone, Armagh, we have seen the interdependence of business and commerce. You take the whole area, my own region, agri-food, engineering, construction products. They are key drivers of economic development, both north and south of the border. What I would like to see is funding for enterprise centres, not just research centres, but centres where workspace would be provided. I think that's very important, as well as the research. Could I also say that I very much welcome the fact that you're involving sectors, not just a limited 80 or 90 people mulling over every subject. You're going out to the young people, you're going to the different groups who have a particular interest in different subjects and involving them in putting forward suggestions how they want to see our island develop on an all-island cross-border basis. So very much welcome your presentation this morning, Taoiseach.